Friends, today's video is all about using short English sentences in our daily life. Friends, are you afraid or ashamed to speak English publicly? Do you feel shyness? Today, I'll give you some helpful tips through which you can easily overcome your fear or shyness. All you have to do is start speaking English with your friends and family members from today, and once you take a start, you will see that your fear or hesitation of speaking English will go away. Then gradually you'll learn to speak English with everyone. The first sentence, as you can see on the screen, is sorry to interrupt you. बात काटने के लिए माजरत. This short English sentence is used to stop someone while they are talking or doing something by saying or doing something to yourself. For example, sorry to interrupt you, but what time is it? आपकी बात काटने के लिए माजरत, मगर बताइएगा कि क्या टाइम हुआ है. Another sentence, sorry to interrupt you, but could you repeat your words? बात काटने के लिए माजरत, लेकिन क्या आप अपने अल्फाज दोहरा सकते हैं? So this way you can use this very easy but effective short English sentence. Let's move to the next. I'll call you later. मैं तुम्हें बाद में कॉल करूँगा. It means I'll call you after some time, but the duration means time is not fixed. But in the sentence, I'll call you back, it means I'll call you after certain or fixed time. It also suggests that somebody will call you in the near future. Perhaps you just saw a friend but don't have time to talk to him. So you can say, I'll call you later. यानी मैं तुमसे बाद में बात करूँगा. But I'll call you back can be used in this way. I am attending a meeting. I'll call you back after an hour. मैं एक मीटिंग अटेंड कर रहा हूँ. मैं तुम्हें 1 घंटे के बाद कॉल करूँगा. Hope it's clear now. The next sentence. Bus has arrived at stop. Bus stop पर आ गई है. It means people were at the bus stop. They had been waiting for that, and now is the time that the bus has arrived there at that very stop. It is also used to present a situation when the moment waited for has just arrived and now is the time for the action. You can see these sentences for a better comprehension. Where are you going now? The bus has arrived at the stop. अब आप किधर जा रहे हैं? बस स्टॉप पर पहुंच चुकी है. And hurry up man, the bus has arrived at stop. जल्दी कीजिए, बस स्टॉप पर आ गई है. Another sentence, have some more please. और लीजिए ना. It is used when you want someone to take a little more. For example, you want him to take one more biscuit or cupcake or anything being already offered. And then you can use the short English sentence, have some more please. For example, here is a plenty of coffee. Have some more please. यहाँ बहुत सारी कॉफी पड़ी है, और लीजिए ना. Or you have eaten very little. Have some more please. आपने बहुत थोड़ा खाया है, और लीजिए ना. So this expression shows the gesture of your courtesy, generosity, and of course, hospitality. The next sentence on the screen is, it's an uphill task. ये बहुत मुश्किल काम है. If you refer to something as an uphill struggle or an uphill battle, you mean that it requires a great deal of effort and determination. But it should be possible to be achieved. For example, with an enormous uphill task, he set out to educate the people, and this he did. उसने लोगों को तालीम देने के मुश्किल काम की ठान ली और वो उसमें कामयाब भी हुआ. Another example, it was an uphill task for him to convince his elder brother, but finally he succeeded. उसके लिए अपने बड़े भाई को कायल करना एक बहुत मुश्किल काम था, लेकिन आखिरकार वो इसमें कामयाब हो गया. I hope it's clear. The next short sentence is I'll see you soon. मैं जल्द आपसे मिलूंगा. This short sentence is used for saying goodbye to someone you are going to meet again soon. It's a casual expression of farewell to someone, but it can be regardless of when one expects to meet them again. For example, take care, I'll see you soon. अपना ख्याल रखिए, मैं जल्द आपसे मिलूंगा. And don't be sad, I'll see you soon. उदास मत हो, मैं जल्द आपसे मिलूंगा. So did you see the use of the expression I'll see you soon? Just try to copy it. Another sentence. What do you think? आप क्या सोचते हैं? It's a sentence that can be used to get to know the opinion of someone next to you. What do you think means what do you feel about a particular idea or a specific topic of discussion. This kind of expression gives the next person the freedom of thought and discussion. It also shows that the things are not final yet. For example, this idea will work. What do you think? ये ख्याल बहुत अच्छा रहेगा. आप क्या सोचते हैं? And this is an amazing task. What do you think? ये एक शानदार काम है. आपका क्या ख्याल है? The next sentence. Have you completed your homework? क्या आपने अपना घर का काम कर लिया? This kind of sentence asks if your homework is complete at that moment. But did you finish your homework? This sentence requires about some point in the past, like yesterday or last week. Have you done your homework also implies that if you have not finished it yet, you should have, and you had better to be doing about it. Examples are, it's the evening. Have you finished your homework? शाम हो गई है. क्या आपने अपना घर का काम मुकम्मल कर लिया? And why are you sleeping early? Have you finished your homework? आप जल्दी क्यों सो रहे हैं? क्या आपने अपने घर का काम मुकम्मल कर लिया है? So this was the way to use this particular sentence. Another sentence on the screen is, it was not my fault. ये मेरा कसूर नहीं था. It means I didn't cause that problem, or it was not the reason. I was not the reason behind a certain issue. So I'm not to be blamed. Perhaps it was actually your colleague that dropped the ball and now you are the one shouldering the burden. So you want to clarify the situation. For example, it's not my fault that it's raining. अगर बारिश हो रही है तो ये मेरी गलती नहीं है. And it's not my fault that Mr. Ali invited his friend in the party too. अगर मिस्टर अली ने अपने दोस्त को भी पार्टी में बुला लिया तो इसमें मेरी गलती या मेरा कसूर नहीं है. Another sentence. I'm awfully hungry. मुझे सख्त भूख लगी है. It means that you are really hungry. Extreme feeling of hunger when there is an intense desire to fill your empty stomach. No matter it's a pack of cookies, a pack of cakes or anything else. For example, Mom, please bring something to eat. I'm awfully hungry. Mom, please खाने के लिए कुछ ले आएं. मुझे शदीद भूख लगी है. Or the continuous physical exercise has made me awfully hungry. मुसलसल जिस्मानी मुशक्कत ने मुझे शदीद भूख का एहसास दिलाया. Don't argue with me. मेरे साथ बहस मत करो. If you tell someone not to argue with you, you want them to do or believe what you say without any protest or disagreement. It also means you want the next person to agree with you completely. For example, do what I say. Don't argue with me. जैसा मैं कह रहा हूँ वैसा ही करो. मेरे साथ बहस मत करो. And the last sentence, as you like. जैसे आपकी मर्जी. It means however you wish or whatever you choose. It is used to agree to a request, especially when you don't approve. It exactly means as you prefer or it's up to you. For example, do as you like. वैसा ही करो जैसा कि आप करना चाहते हो। So friends, that's all for today. If this video was helpful to you, please like it and also do subscribe my channel. Keep watching, keep learning, stay tuned. Bye bye.